Hello there, my name's Card. I'm a long-time progressive community organiser and activist. And today I just want to briefly talk about a reactionary dog whistle that's been around for a few years now, as well as what it really means, who's using it, and why. For those who might not know, in politics a dog whistle is a word, a phrase, or a symbol which seems perfectly innocent and innocuous to most people, but which really communicates a more sinister hidden message to those in the know. Additionally, there'll also be a playlist of videos of mine linked at the top of the description which goes into detail about all sorts of reactionary dog whistles and how to spot them. Today specifically, I wanted to talk about the term new-male, spelt N-U-M-A-L-E, what it means, and how it's become part of the contemporary reactionary vocabulary, particularly in online spaces. Describing someone as a new male is essentially a way reactionaries will mock a man for his perceived failure to be adequately masculine. You're essentially calling him weak and effeminate in a derogative way. The term itself is derived from the way, in hardcore music circles, modern heavy metal rock music has long been derided for being less intense and therefore less good than a lot of classic metal, hence the invention of the somewhat pejorative term nu metal to describe a lot of modern rock that fits this perception. Similarly, a lot of internet misogynists believe that modern masculinity has become too progressive or too emotionally open and has just generally drifted away from what they deem to be classic masculinity. Therefore, they label people that they see fitting this mold of new masculinity new males. I wanted to make mention of it as a possible reactionary dog whistle, firstly, because it should be noted that the popularization of the term new male began on anonymous image board websites like 4chan and 8chan, before it gradually spread to other websites like Reddit, Twitter, and Facebook a few years after that. It's a term that a lot of alt-right types will be familiar with, owing to how frequently they tend to associate with image boards like 4chan and 8chan. Therefore, someone using the term new male as an insult like that could be potentially a red flag, in that they could quite likely have picked it up through being around those sorts of alt-right linked websites. So, for the sake of keeping yourself and your spaces safe, please just keep it in mind. It's always good to be able to recognise alt-right messaging like this, so you can spot it, denounce it, explain why it's wrong and bad to other people, and remove whoever's posting this sort of stuff. That's all I have to say today. I hope it helps. Once again, my name's Card. If you want to hear more from me, especially more about emerging or obscure reactionary dog whistles and how to spot them, feel free to subscribe to this YouTube page, or just take a look at my other videos. Either way, goodbye for now, and stay safe out there.